Hello and welcome to Dog Pound D&D, where we're about to update the lore. Rakoga has declared itself the holy city of Callian because after Callian died, and both Puz, Puz, who was Thalric, decided to leave them be independent. Dragonheart, who was Alvin, decided to leave them independent. So it just kind of went to Callian, and nobody kind of took over until he died. Then the Church of Callian, of course, being, it's Rakoga. They took over. It's now a holy city run by the Council of Callian. It is the holy city of Callian, which is now split off. The Church of Lithandra, who are the followers of Callian and the followers of Lithandra, but still the Church of Callian still technically follows Lithandra, but they follow the Callian version of it.
I just realized Sarish is an in-law to Alvin now.
Wait, explain.
Sarish said that in the future, one of her children, one of Alvin's children, should get married. So
that is true. That did happen.
Sarish and Alvin are now in-laws.
Oh, and we need to update because Ulford is not a thing anymore. So we need to put a cover up on that. Let's do it in that green that you did.
Yeah.
Ulford is just part of Balin now. You'll need to make an updated map for that at some point.
So it's just all one big, mega city now?
Yeah, basically.
Yep, it's just a mega city over there.
Oh, and apparently you're Emperor Alvin?
Yeah, I'm Emperor in that territory, yes.
Yep. Okay, so map layer that. What's funny, and we'll fix this on the map later, but I don't know that we established a name, but you now have the joint nations of Eldrin and Moradin that now have hybrids that are just passed down for 1,000 years. I don't know if you remember that, Puz. Puz, you're muted. Oh, he's on the phone.
His work must have called.
So one of Puz's children actually ended up engaged to one of the princesses in the dwarf in the Elvish kingdom, who kind of conspired, and her people in line ahead of her maybe met with mysterious ends, and she inherited the queendom of the Elvish capital along with Puz's son, who then inherited the dwarvish side. So now it's a combined kingdom where their children, if inherited. So those things have happened. Important things have happened. But today we are on a much smaller scale as we go back to Marish University, which has this lovely world map.
Where are we, anyway, in the university? On the big map?
Tonfa. The island of Tonfa.
Yeah, I'll go right back.
Right
It
here.
is right here. Right there.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, right-click focus ping if you want to make everyone look at it.
Right click.
Also,
Oh,
sorry,
look
I
at that.
will
Oh,
I'll be
hold
back
that.
in a
That
bit.
is amazing. That is amazing. That especially because I'm streaming. Do you know how that is amazing?
Yeah, I use it in Derelict.
That is amazing. Oh my god. Okay, so we find ourselves. Who not named Carlos wants to explain what happened last week?
Well, we decided that we were going to do classes off-screen, so we were going to go out to the port, try to see if we could find a job board, because we realized that we need to start making some money towards tuition pretty soon, or we're going to be behind. And then we'll all get kicked out of school, and then that won't be fun at all. Also, we all thought that the swordsman was going to run off and murder someone, but he actually is probably in love with some chick. I don't remember who that was, but...
Carissa.
Right, yes, her, thank you. Yeah. Although he doesn't know what love is because he's kind of a dumbass. I love you, but, you are.
You wanna know what love is?
Exactly. Trying to remember if anything else major happened. Kellis did something, but I don't know what that is entirely yet, so... I guess we'll find out about that. Anybody else have anything they remember that I'm forgetting? Because that's a lot of stuff usually.
The swordsman lost a short sword because he threw it at the job board.
Oh,
And
right.
a uniformed officer came and took it.
Yeah, right. That did happen.
Oh, and we brainstormed an idea for medieval Uber shuttle buses for the campus.
Right, but we're gonna need to find a way to get some startup capital to buy carts and horses first.
Yo, Bustasaur, thanks for the 3 months time sub.
Am I missing anything else?
I think you're pretty good. And you guys all find yourselves still there, standing in front of the boards. Discuss amongst yourselves because things will happen as they happen.
I think our best plan remains to head up and check out where those mutants were spotted because, well, did it specify what kind of mutants it was, or was it just mutants, quote unquote?
Oh, some sort of mutated animals, if I remember correctly.
What would be causing animals to mutate anyway? The magic over there? Because it's like near that forge thing.
Magic. Leaks from the Underdark.
Ew.
Demons.
Maybe even high demons.
Aberrations.
Demons, you say?
Illithid tadpoles.
I hope it's not that one.
Could rocks make them? That is not the swordsman.
Technically, I'm pretty sure any extraplanar event could affect anything to mutate into something else.
I see.
Make them?
Yes, a rock.
As in,
I guess if
A
it was like a
giant
magic
bird?
rock or like something.
Yes.
are you talking about actual rocks? Or are you talking about the giant bird? I
A
lost track
magical
here.
rock.
Oh, okay.
I would imagine if it had that kind of power to change something, it would be able to. Yes.
If something is
It may be worth looking around on the
defiled,
map.
yeah, most likely.
Where has friend Kellis gone?
It wasn't my turn to babysit him.
There are no babysitters, Whimsy. I'm just
Well-
wondering.
Crap. Did he wander off? He wandered off, didn't he?
Certainly seems to be the case.
Do we want to go try to find him, or do we want to just leave him to wander off on his own and hope he's okay?
I don't think we should abandon someone.
Is it abandoning them if they leave on their own? Perhaps he has something important to do. Maybe he is using the restroom. I mean, do you really have to tell someone
what
if you
is
are going
that?
to use the what the heck?
And you see from a building a few blocks down a big red light starting to flash and strobe.
You don't think that's Kellisk, do you?
Oh god, I hope
might be.
Hey, you know my whole stance on don't abandon someone?
Reconsidering?
Very much so.
We should still go check it out.
Oh boy. Very well.
I guess we can't see what building it is from here. Or, well, I guess we can, because you said we can see the light, so... Let's
All the
go.
light.
Let's
You'll
kind of start.
find
Let's
your
head that
way.
way at a expeditious manner.
And you come to the outside of a building labeled the Keysmith, which is flashing with red light. And you guys are not able to make it on the inside. You can see through the windows, the gated windows and the barred doors, and you can yell into the building as you can hear the sounds, the footsteps of people in the distance rushing towards the building.
What in the hell is going on?
Well, someone did something.
So you said we can see inside through
Yeah.
the door window here, so I
Yep.
guess I can see Kellisk sitting here on the thing.
Yep, And you can see a little teeny guy over here in what looks like Leoman's tiny hut.
Okay.
Is it just...
Hillis, what the hell is going on?
What did you do?
He's wearing a necklace that he's probably been wearing forever, and it has a tooth on it that you can see. He's like just rubbing it because he looks terrified.
Okay.
Did he have that necklace before? I don't recall it.
Doesn't matter.
I mean,
The last thing I'm
kinda
worried about.
does.
This is the last thing I'm worried about right now. I really don't think that a tooth necklace
you
should be in a
steal
place
it?
called the Keysmith. Why would you think he stole it?
really? You're gonna ask
Who's
me why
the
I
guy?
think he stole it.
I don't think he would have stolen it from a place called the Keysmith because it's a necklace with a tooth on it.
It
'Cause I'm
could
using my-
have belonged
no.
to the person.
The guards
Also,
are getting
give us the
closer.
lack of answer.
Is the door locked or what? Like, is it like?
Yeah, everything's locked down real hard.
Alice, what is happening?
By the way, boss,
Yeah.
you're cutting out, I think.
Yeah, you're cutting out after you say like one word.
It might be suppression.
I haven't touched my settings. How about if I move it closer? Is that better?
That's better.
A little bit, yeah.
Alright.
So what did you say?
I just said I didn't do nothing. This guy's just freaking out. I don't know why.
Who is he? And
He's the keysmith, I guess.
But what? Why are you in there? What bit did you have to be a part of this?
I had a question.
why are there alarms going off because of a question?
I don't know.
The hell did you ask?
Yes. Why did you ask about that? We get this guy to set off an alarm.
Hey, how about we get him out of there before we ask?
You see the
How are we gonna
guards
get him out of
turning the
there?
corner about 3 blocks down.
I mean, if we can't get him out, and if he seriously did nothing wrong, we should let the authorities handle it.
Oh boy.
Do I do what
Disagree.
Why do we break more? Why would we risk going against the law if we're here to be adventurers?
He runs over to the window. He's like, look, I found something in the school. It was a key. And I brought it to him to identify it. And as soon as he saw it, he started freaking out. And this started going on. I don't know why this is happening.
Oh, heavens.
The swordsman is going to walk up to the guards. The wisdom save of 3.
Okay.
Hello there.
Swordsman, don't get in trouble.
Too late.
Yes, you must pass, student. We are responding to an urgent alarm. And they kind of try and brush you to the side.
Excuse, hold on. Agent Page, I've already responded to it.
Roll deception at disadvantage.
Egads, no! Not disadvantage! Where is it? There it is. Oh, 6!
A 6. All right, I'll let you. You can choose the eyeball dice or the sparkly green dice.
I'll take the sparkly green.
The sparkly green. Sparkly green it is. That is a 7 on the die.
Oh.
Hey, Salem Storming, how you doing?
I've got an idea!
And you said what was your roll?
About to be higher is
Yeah.
what it's about to be.
There we go.
Let's see, inspiration, let's see if you can beat it. It's a 7 on the die. What is it total, though? Will he beat it? Bum, bum, bum.
That's an 8. Does an 8 beat it, Meta?
Does 8 beat it? 8 does not, unfortunately, beat it, given that, this is a guard who's supposed to, be perceptive about these things. Also, that was the wrong dice camera, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine. We're fine. The names don't matter. Anyways. back to this. Click on this. Okay. Okay. So they just push you off to the side unless you resist that.
He just gets pushed. They always stop in the books.
And they just come marching down and they surround the building.
Hex is gonna look to them and go, "Excuse me, Sir Guards, we're new adventurers. We would like to try to take a hand at this. This seems like low level, or at least seems to be. The person stuck inside. Can we take a hand at it, and you guys can just be outside for backup if needed?"
They do not call. One second, I gotta remember the name. Darius is a personal guard for small matters. Move aside and we will handle this. And they kick open the door and they rush in. Kellis.
How'd they kick open the door if you
Wait a
dropped the
minute,
big...
this is
I
Darius?
thought there was like a big iron thing in front of it, because if you could kick open the door, I should have been able to do that.
There is.
Okay, so they kick open a giant iron gate?
Uh-huh.
Well, then, what is they...
They are meant to, out of character, they are meant to be overly excessive. So if they feel like it's overly excessive a response here, it is meant to feel like an overly excessive response here.
Alright, who's Darius?
I was just more questioning the physics
Master.
of it, but...
It rips out pieces of the building.
Okay.
Like the door
Maybe-
frame goes with it.
Well,
Chunks
those
around
guards
it
are
drop.
guards then, alright.
Yeah, no,
Raging
this is
Barbarian could do
there's
that
a
easily.
reason it is a massive alarm. This is something extraordinarily outsized, should be the impression you're getting.
Kellis spins around when he sees these guys kick this freaking door down, and he's just like paralyzed with fear. And he's like, "Geez, don't you think you guys have overreacted a little bit?"
3 stone tablets go flying through the air. The guards go to either side of the kicked-in door, and they hit the ground and shatter. Kellis, please make 3 Constitution saving throws.
What the fuck?
They are being really excessive for this.
Yes.
Trying to find my constitution.
What? Oh!
Fine.
You weather the first one, you dive and you cover your eyes as the world goes white and you hear a deafening explosion. A second one goes off and a third, and you feel blood leak down and you're disoriented. Are you guys still at the windows?
I mean, yeah, we're outside.
3 con saves at advantage.
What? Oh, con advantage? Okay, 3 cons. Okay.
Yep. Anti-inspiration provided by Cosmic once we have an actual roll to oppose against.
I'm gonna crawl under the table.
Roll luck to see if you can figure out where that is while blind and indeafened.
I gotta find luck again.
Yep, not a problem.
Where's it at?
Alright, anybody below a 15 is blinded and deafened.
Said at advantage, right?
At advantage, so the higher.
Okay.
Yes.
Where is luck?
It might have been made as
Luck
an
should be an
attack
attack
roll.
roll
That's what
thing,
most people
remember?
do.
Okay, I can't hear everyone talking at once.
I
so-
think most of the time it's built out. We have people build it out as an attack roll. Let me look. You're Kellis. So let me open you up.
Yeah, it should
Yeah,
be
it's an
roll on the
attack. It's
sheet.
under your dagger.
Meta, for the sake of my tinnitus, could we turn off the alarm because we all know it's going?
Yes, we can.
Thank you.
Were all of the guards taken out by the flying stone tablets?
No, they weren't taken out. They
They
threw
were the
the
ones
stone
throwing
tablets.
the stone tablets.
And then they
They're
don't. And then they
flashbangs.
like went to the. Yeah, basically, they're DnD flashbangs, basically.
I'm gonna need to
Oh.
get some.
Yeah. And then Luck, you unfortunately crawl to the right. Not that you can see where you're going. And the guards rush in, and you can feel the sensation of them grabbing you and restraining you and rushing you off towards the Capitol, well, towards the main building.
What are you going doing to me?
Some of you, the people that rolled below a 15, it'll be a blind and deafened status for 15 minutes.
I'm fine. So I'm gonna actually take to the air and follow the guards that have him.
All right. Let me flip some music real quick, though.
Because I think I'm actually the only one that's fine.
What was it? 15?
Anyone below 15, yeah.
I had my last one was below 15.
So if
Right,
it was
I don't
below
want
15, we're blinded and deafened?
For 15 minutes.
For 15 minutes.
I don't think flashbangs last that long, but
These are magical flashbangs.
fair enough.
We go to Marist University, where you see them fly back, and you chase them over
Wait,
the
they
course.
can fly?
Yes, they're Dragonborns. Sorry, I'm forgetting things. They are.
They all
He
took
is a
the
dragon.
feet dragon wings meta. They all took that. I'm kidding.
No, let me show you who. Because I keep forgetting to give you guys details because I had a
Yeah,
lot
you didn't
planned.
show us any of the guys, yeah.
Yeah, that's my. Anyways, Darius, you can see him. They're based on him. I have to go figure out where the flip some of the guards are. Don't match things in so many places. Sorry. The guards. There we go. He shouldn't matter to anybody for no reason at all. Don't worry about it. Who showed up? These are the guards who showed up. All of them cowled, all of them covered faces, all of them with dragon wings. You can't see in the pictures here, but they have them. As they flew away, you're able to see they're all different colored scales, though, and none of them appeared to be just normal Dragonborn. They all appeared to have some weird characteristics, like a tail that you saw in a flash in the cloak as they flew.
Ellis, what did you get yourself into? Yeah, Zach will, like I said, he'll follow, but at a safe enough distance where they hopefully won't spot him.
Yes. You guys can follow 15 minutes behind, which is if you guys choose to.
We don't even know which direction they ran off to, though.
There was a lot of observers. They can, I mean, if you choose to do that, or you can stay back.
I mean, we're gonna at least Hex is gonna go after his.
But you could also
mates.
question the shopkeeper guy.
Hex is gonna go and ask the key guy
Yeah,
first.
find out what's going on here.
Yeah.
I can handle following them and figuring out
Yeah,
what's
you'll
going
follow,
on.
because that's going to take a while. That's a distance. That's like, how long did we determine that was?
It took us 2 hours to walk there. I figure we can fly there faster, but
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a bit. Wrong map, sorry.
So you guys do the interrogate the shopkeeper, or
What happens
I'm
when I
sorry,
try and plan things in advance?
politely ask the shopkeeper for information.
And what is the shopkeeper? What kind of something hut he was in?
Leoman's
tiny hut.
Yeah, go ahead, describe it
Yeah.
for me.
Lehman's tiny hut. It is about 10 feet in radius,
Yeah.
and it is pretty much impervious for as long as the spell lasts, which is usually 8 hours or until dispelled.
So it looks like it just was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or if the caster steps out of the hut.
Oh yeah.
It's commonly and frequently and obnoxiously and what's the word? Cliche? Not cliche. Infamously used against DMs by parties. Or yeah, that's right. That's it, right.
That and Wall of Force or Force Cage.
Yep.
Impervious.
I hate Wall of Force. That shit is banned in my game.
So once we regain our senses, then the rest of us, not including Zek, are able to then question the shopkeeper.
You guys would like
Would
to
he
come
have
in?
been blinded and deafened too? Because I don't think that thing protects against like flashbangs. Probably.
Does it? Does it? Does it?
I have no
No.
idea what it protects against. To be
No.
honest, but-
It
Then
does not.
absolutely he would have. Yep.
Vision
Then
based
things
effects,
getting
you can
on.
still see out of the tiny hut. It's just people can't see in.
Yep, and audio also passes through.
That sucks for him then. Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, after 15 minutes, we're all recovering, and we just walk in and go.
You can see blood streaming from his oversized ears. You just see him kind of like taking some
Is
cotton.
the door down here, or is it over here?
Well, technically the doorway is here, but the door is somewhere over here. Let me fix that for you real quick.
The door is
I just-
over there. Doorway's there, but the
I
door's
just wanted
over
to make-
here.
I just want to make sure that I put my character in the right spot, that's all.
How do we want to handle this?
Just ask politely, start off easy.
There, perfectly illustrated.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I
gotta
know
make you bigger, don't I?
to-
Whimsy, you're
I mean,
tiny, right? How tall are you, Tiny?
I'm 2
Why?
feet.
Sorry.
2 feet exactly is how tall Whimsy is.
Do you
And
recall
what's been
exactly how
illustrated.
tall that person was, Kellis?
I don't recall. I'm taller than he is, though, and I'm like 3'2".
I'm pretty sure he's 2.5. So
Yeah.
I guess Whimsy, I need to measure you as like you said you're 3 or 2.
2.
Okay, so you're like there. And how tall are you, Violet?
Not quite as tall as the swordsman.
Out there?
Probably taller than Hax. Hax is a kobold.
Yeah, I'm 2'3".
I keep forgetting because you look like a dinosaur. You're
I know,
2'3"?
I'm waiting. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm fucking tiny as fuck.
Jesus Christ! Okay, we need to pull a default character onto the fucking screen right now. The swordsman, you're default.
Yeah.
You're like here?
Yeah,
Fucking Christ!
fucking tiny ass dot.
So is Whimsy. It's the same thing.
I was gonna say Violet's actually a little bigger than that. I wouldn't say she's as tall as the swordsman, but she's got some long
Okay.
ears.
But
Yeah.
you're 2'3", so you're technically slightly smaller than him.
He's slightly smaller than the shopkeeper, but taller than Whimsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, what did everybody just decide to play midgets in this party?
Yes.
Violet should be taller. What a please.
I'm not a midget. I'm normal size.
How tall? Aren't you like 3'2"?
Normal
Yeah.
size for a kobold, man.
Normal kobold size.
Wait, how many kobolds do we have? Only 2 right now. We need one more, and you can get a trench coat.
Yes.
No, I'm not bringing back Cornwall 2.0.
No,
just a real Cornwall in a casket. All right, guys, we got the third kobold.
You know what?
Well,
Now I
here's
kind of
the
wish I had
thing,
made the
Cornwall-
kobold gunslinger.
Here's the thing: the Cornwall is, if you remember during the closing out episode, Cornwall is technically, I believe, still alive. Correct?
I believe so. Yes. Yeah.
So
Does he age, or is he forever, like, physically at least, in his prime?
how much was said in the final episode, Meta? Because you told me what happened. I don't know if you told everyone else.
I don't remember, to be honest.
You can go ahead and reveal whatever it was. Whatever wasn't revealed in the
Uh,
final episode was only not revealed because I didn't
Alvin no
remember
longer
to
has
reveal
the
it.
crystal. The crystal changed ownership.
Mm-hmm.
It changed to someone who is free, someone who is capable of using, through his innocence, capable of taming the wrath of the crystal.
Oh god, it's back
And
in Cornwall, isn't it?
Cornwall is the one who took over the crystal and technically took over for Tremius.
He's the new Dreamius.
Cornwall's now Tremius.
That poor
He's the-
kid.
He's the planet guardian.
Cher, you ran into Tremius at least once, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Big
we
tree
were there
fella,
when
everyone hates
we were there when we were trying to figure out how we were going to get to New York. We ran by there briefly.
Back to the
Maybe.
murder.
There you go.
Let me see. I think I should have it somewhere, right?
I can look for it.
Here he is.
Your hand. Oh, you got it.
Look at that. That is the Tremius.
Isn't he dead?
Yes, technically.
Yes.
Yes, he retired now and died.
Yes, his
He
retirement
retired and
sounds like a pretty bad form.
Ah, the old KGB retirement plan.
Bam! Cornwall, king of the trees. All right, so you guys all roll up to what are you, Whimsy?
I am a halfling.
A halfling, a kobold, a rabbit, and the great swordsman.
Walk into a bar.
Walk into a keymaster to talk to whatever this guy is.
Trying to find out what the
Lindsay's
hell's
definitely
going
not
on.
leading the pack on this one, so I'm gonna put myself back here.
What are we doing? I see you're in my shop. I'm kind of busy.
Excuse me, that was our friend that was just taken out of here. We don't understand what's happened. He said that he had found a key. Can you tell us what's going on?
Agent Page, I need to know everything that just happened.
He's good. What now?
I heard that it didn't work on the guards. It's not gonna work on me.
They do this
He
all the
wasn't.
time.
Wait, hold on. That's metagaming. He was down the street
how-
when he
how
said
did-
that.
And how did he hear that from down the street while he was also in the while the
No, the
alarm was
audio
going
goes
off
through, but
around
he's
him?
down
Audio
in his
goes through.
building.
He could hear it.
Right. He
Yeah,
was
but
in
he's in his building,
down
and
the
the soldier
block,
was down the
and
street.
the alarm was
The
going off.
siren
Yeah.
was going on. He does have big ears.
Okay, that's fair.
That is
I don't know, whatever.
no. He actually has an ability related. There's a lot of out of character. This guy is not
I
just
challenge
random
the DM to
shopkeep
roll
number
a
13.
perception check.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's fair. Fair enough. No, I'll give it to you. This is a semi-democracy. But we're gonna use the skull. We're gonna use the eyeball dice, the Sauron dice.
Hear that, viewers? Challenge your DM. Never let them have a moments of rest. Never think they won.
There it is. All right. I can't even see what that is. It is. No, he absolutely. Come on. Absolutely got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
14 on the die.
Also, I love those ice dice. Those are cool as heck.
Right?
The swordsman just looks. Well, he doesn't look confused. His stance portrays confusion.
That usually works in the books.
What books are you reading?
The ones that my parents had?
Oh, don't worry. I've heard all about you. Although I wouldn't recommend, your sanitation habits are a little bit not up to snuff.
Apparently, your reputation precedes you.
I wonder
So-
why.
The shopkeeper is not going to tell us anything.
He has not responded. You could say, you can continue whatever you're gonna say
Look, we just
to
want to
respond
know
to the lack
about
of
our
response.
friend.
He is out of character redirecting you.
We would just like to know about our friend and what was so crazy about that key that you had to get the police involved.
Well, if I told you more about the key, then I would have to press the button, and then they would have to come back, and then I have another hole in my store, or I can not tell you about the key.
Is it like illegal to know the knowledge behind the key? Is it tied like? We
It's
just wanna
not
know, is it-
illegal. He's not in trouble per se. You notice
Then
it
what was
wasn't
with
the official
excessive use of
police.
force?
I
Guys,
do
I
as
think
I'm
we should
told.
just-
I do as I'm told.
I think we should just go to the school and
It's not
try to
uh,
figure
I
out
do
what's
jobs.
going on
I sign
there.
contracts. I follow the terms.
not illegal, but the door key. Okay.
None of you
I
guys
don't
have
wanna be here
persuasion?
anymore.
Yes.
I do not.
I do, and I think so does Violet.
I have
At this
decent
point, I'd
persuasion,
like to
but
persuade the rest of the party members to go to the school.
yeah, Whimsy's
Honestly, fair.
leaving. He doesn't
That-
want to be here anymore.
I say that might actually be easier than trying to persuade him to tell you something at this
Yeah.
rate.
Yeah, that's fine. Before Hex leaves, though, he looks back at the keymaster and goes, "So do you make stuff here? Real quick, I'm looking for internships, and I'm curious as my options."
I'm a pretty talented blacksmith in the area. I don't usually take on apprentices, but I do have a certain fondness in my heart for the wee folk like myself. I do specialize
and
in
all thank-
keys.
Look, I just want to learn smithing techniques. I want to become an artificer, and any and all techniques would help. Especially if you're making locks for those keys, I can learn mechanics.
I do make the best locks.
I will, if you don't mind, I will stop back later and we can talk about this internship. I just want to make sure. I want to check on my friend first.
Certainly. Good luck. Good luck.
And I'm sorry, what was your name? I'm Hex, and he sticks out his hand like to do a handshake.
Did we even establish a name, Kellis, or
Nope.
did this just
You
go
never had the
south real
chance.
quick?
Nope, no name. It's just called the Keymaster, so this is why Hex is asking for an actual name.
Percival.
Try
My
to be
name
personal.
is Percival.
Percival, nice to meet you.
Can I ask one of my friendly admins to eventually make a thing for him?
You're just not right now.
Yes, not right now. Later on.
I have
Yeah, I can make it. I
Well,
just
it's just I'm in player mode, so I'm not. able
Yeah,
to
yeah,
same.
no,
do
no,
all
no,
that stuff
no. Yeah,
in
just
player
later on,
mode.
because I'll forget. All right. Anything else to say?
Thank you. Nope. And then Hex just thanks him, and like he said, he'll be back later, and just immediately goes to run to catch up with everybody else.
And you guys are all pursuing to the main campus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Also, is this day 3 or day 4? I don't remember.
Day 4.
Day
No
four.
way.
Hey, tomorrow's Friday, and Friday's the ball.
So you guys chase back, and you arrive at the base of, well, the outskirts of the Grand Master's Tower, where you meet with Zek, who what have you been doing for 15 minutes at the base of Grand Master's Tower? Because they disappeared into one of the upper floors.
Basically, just kind of scouting out around the outside of it, trying to see, if there's anywhere I can get close enough to maybe hear what's going on inside. Like you said, they went to the upper floor, right? So
Yeah, you can't hear anything coming through. Like, there's a complete
okay, they've
no
got some kind
sound.
of thing that's like, okay,
It's not
Some
just
kind
like
of
you don't hear anything. It's like there's no
Right.
sound coming from within the wall.
yeah, it's like a spell that's blocking all the audio coming out. Okay, he's probably just gonna hang out outside, wander around, see if he can find anything that looks like, I don't know, really anything that stands out.
Investigation? You guys can move
Yeah,
yourself.
I can do that. Let me do.
I'm so tiny though.
I don't even see me.
Oh, Jesus!
What the fuck?
Oh,
The
sorry. I was,
Kaiju's attacking.
I didn't do it.
I was still on advantage.
It
Kaiju
looks like
attack.
Hex.
It's fine. 18. You
Who put it in
find you find what looks like a small hole at the very top of the tower in some of the shingles. That looks like maybe like a small like cat could fit through.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's good. I will go back down and kind of just like wait for the others to get here.
All right.
Because we all know it's the headmaster's personal guard, so this is the obvious place to come look when they get back to the campus. At least that's the thought process I have.
Yep. You guys
Where
talk
is-
amongst each other for a second while I prepare one thing real quick.
Where was that opening at?
On the roof.
Yep.
But, I mean, other than whimsy, I don't know if any of us could get in there. It is really tiny.
I mean, there are other doors and windows and.
Well, yes, but I
Right?
mean, yeah, we're gonna try the normal way first, where we ask to come in and find out what's going on, and then if that doesn't work, then we'll break in through the roof. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Sorry, keep going. I'm just building real quick.
Did you find anything else out?
Not really. They went to the upper floors. There's some kind of spell or something that's keeping me from hearing anything that's going on in there.
Oh my goodness, poor Kellisk. I'm so worried about.
What is going on with this Godzilla?
Weren't we so like?
You're supposed to fight mutants, yes.
Yeah, we were gonna go fight some.
Yeah,
This
I thought
is
we were gonna
guys,
go
this is
fight
always how
mutants,
this
too.
party goes. Someone does something, and then the entirety of the session gets shifted that way.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say that
It
I'm
is
not.
it is Kellis' turn to
abject from
shine,
that.
and I am all here for it.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
You
I need to get on my-
Boss's Lord went to Dragon Con, got a whole bunch of cool shit, and is now just super enthused to be all the kobold he can be.
He didn't go to Dragon Con this year.
Where did you get all your crazy shit then?
I went to Anthrocon.
That thing, yeah. One of the cons, sorry. And you got all that cool shit, and you're just super excited to be all the kobold you can be now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all here for it.
So, we're not going to do anything that gets us in trouble, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean,
Got the
that-
special class, and I don't want to lose this class.
I think ultimately that probably depends on what the answer to us asking nicely about what the hell is going on is, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh god, I went to the wrong there. We're almost done, and then it'll be Kellis' turn to get to do Kellis things while you guys get to all mute up. So I think we're about ready for that. So if you guys wanna, deafen and mute, except for Kellis,
Thanks, guys. Catch you later.
then we'll flip over to that and see what happens here. Kellis, how tall are you compared to a cat?
I'm 3'2".
That's like a foot and a half, right?
Like 69 pounds, so
You're like 3 times as tall as a cat?
I would say, yeah.
About 3 times as tall. You are brought, bound, and not gagged before a man at a table with a glowing spear and a cat on the ground sitting in front of it.
Okay, so my necklace is out, and anyone who knows anything about dragons is going to know that the tooth is a dragon tooth, and it's an ancient dragon tooth. So it belongs to a great worm. So if they want to ask anything about it,
It's quite the heirloom you carry with you, along with a key that should not be in your possession.
it's the matriarch. She gave it to me to remember her.
Which matriarch?
That's how I referred to her. That's how she wished to be known. I don't know what her name is.
The name was not Sarish, was it?
I don't know.
I should hope not for yours.
She wanted me to come here because she knew the end was coming, and she didn't want me to be alone.
That
I
does
found
not
it.
sound.
What were you saying?
It does not sound like the Sarish. The time.
Then I
That's
guess it's
good.
not Sarish. So tell me what I did, all right? I don't want to. I don't know what's going on here. He's like tears running down his eyes. He like feels like he's completely failed this person who is very important to him. He's like, I found the key. I just wanted to know what it was.
You can call me Lurk. And I just have a few questions about the key and where you got it. First, the baseline. Can you place your hand on the table and tell me your full name?
I'm gonna need you to untie me.
He points at your hands, and you feel the brush of air between your wrists, and the ropes drop away, cut cleanly.
Okay, so I put my hand on the table. I look really confused, and I am Kellisk. I am the last of my brood.
And the orb clouds over green.
And where did you find the key?
In the common room, in the fireplace, there was a loose brick. And when a compatriot of mine touched the brick and pulled it away, there was an explosion. After the explosion, I saw the key. It was booby-trapped.
The orb swirls green again.
And why were you investigating the fireplace?
There was a loose brick.
And you just go around investigating loose bricks all over.
I was told this whole place is full of secrets, and part of our job is to find them.
It swirls green once again, and he looks at it and looks at you.
We don't often have students who take that quite so literally, to search brick by brick.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to stay here as long as I can. I was only given enough to get in. I need to raise money. I need to pay for tuition. It's important to her, so it's important to me.
Absolutely. And you see, as you see it swirl green, you see this figure snap their fingers. Please roll a wisdom saving throw. And you feel a little bit of drowsiness start to overcome you, and then you
do not go to sleep. And then he goes, ah, pity that. What's your armor class?
14.
Hey, let me... And fix this, actually. All jackered around. There we go. Uh, 19 on the dice, so yeah, that definitely hits. As you feel a loud thud connect with the back of your head, take 16 damage.
That puts me at -6 damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage for us, man.
Yeah, no, it's
We're
supposed to
level
be a
1.
knockout strike. It's non-lethal. As the world goes black, we return to the base of the tower. No, you were just basically clubbed over the back of the head by somebody many, many levels above you.
Hmm.
As you guys are standing outside, you see some of those guards walk out. They place somebody or some figure at the base of the stairs. Just pour a healing potion over its head and then walk back inside and shut the doors.
Kellisk, is that you?
Kellis,
What
you start
the
to wake up
fuck?
groggily.
Okay. I look up and I'm just out of it. Like, I can't even focus. So I you might see me. I'm not all here right now.
Hmm. Hey, Better, you're still on dice cam, just a heads up.
Yes.
probably
Oh,
good.
shit. Thank you.
You're probably gonna see there's probably blood running down the back of my head for me to take a hit that hard.
What did they do to you?
What was the key that you found? Jesus.
Yeah, what is even going on?
I don't know. I want to find out what the key was.
Do you still have the key?
No, the key man has it.
The key man has it.
He kept it before he fucked me and
we'll
sent
see.
me here.
And what happened here?
They asked me what happened. I told them what happened, and then they tried to cave my goddamn head in.
Non-lethally.
No, I can't even see straight.
At least you're not dead, I guess.
I guess, but I don't know. They tell us look for secrets, and you find things, and then they try to kill you or something. I don't even. This place is screwed up. This ain't how I was raised. This ain't how you treat people.
Well, some secrets can obviously be dangerous.
Hmm.
I am utterly confused as to what's going on.
You ain't the only one, sister.
Why didn't you come to us about this key first?
Secrets. You're supposed to have the secrets and protect the secrets. And maybe I took it a little too close to the heart. I don't know. I just wanted to find out. It was like a game, and I was trying to win the game.
Hmm. Games are easier to win if you got a team.
The secrets, I mean, it is. I understand what you're trying to do and using secrets to better yourself here, but sometimes there are certain things that.
The thing that Artifice class taught us, like, first thing out of the gate, don't rely on yourself solely for everything. Make sure to ask for others if you don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
Look, okay, maybe I don't have all the social skills of all y'all. Remember, I grew up by myself. He like gets to his feet wobbly. He's like, I messed up. Okay, I got some information. It doesn't make any sense to me. The little man who just
flipped out.
Yeah, I like rubbing the back of my head. It was like he said the key belonged to the one that made this place. Like the one, not the school, like all of this.
Like,
I don't know what that means.
Reality?
No, like the
island?
The island?
Or the academy?
No, it was bigger than that. It was like
the island.
It's like
made
the
by
island.
Someone?
He said it belonged to the person who made the island.
Hmm.
And then there was some cat and some guy. And he asked me some questions. He asked me what happened. I told him, "Oh, Swordsman, this is my fault. I'm sorry. This is when you picked up the brick. That's where the key was. I found it after, and I pocketed it because I wanted to find out what it was."
You are okay. I do not blame you for anything. Your safety is more important.
He's like rambling now because he's just like, he probably has a concussion.
Yeah, that's fair.
They gave you a healing potion, so wouldn't that have kind of helped with that?
Well, it's probably gonna. I get hit pretty hard.
He did get pretty hard.
Yeah.
He can have a concussion. If you canonically want to have a concussion, I will allow it.
Yeah. It's like I got captured by the thieves. They held me, and I had to get away, and just wanted to take everything back to her. I wanted to take everything back. They took what was hers. I wanted to take it back.
Who's her?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's all messy. Everything's messy in there. Not the key. It wasn't the key. The key is here. She is there.
He needs to rest.
Yeah.
Oh, certainly.
Maybe we should take him to the hospital wing?
Yes. I concur.
I want to find that prick. I'm gonna find that guy that hit me. I want to find that guy that asked those questions. I'm gonna take his.
Assuming that Kellis doesn't outright fight him, Zach will pick him up so we can take him to the hospital wing.
So I'm gonna take those Achilles out. He's gonna fall. I'm gonna kick him in the head.
You just rambling like that the entire way to the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This can't be doing this to me. I didn't do anything. I'm supposed to teach people. You're not supposed to do this to them.
I'll keep talking to each other while I work on the nurse's office.
We'll get it sorted out for you, whatever it is.
Unless it was something meant to protect you, but somehow, I don't know what the fuck happened in there. I don't know.
It was not.
It wasn't lethal, though. They didn't kill you.
It was not meant to protect him, I will tell you that much.
No, you wouldn't hit somebody that hard if you're trying to protect them.
What was I saying? Where's the... I'd claw his eyes out.
The shopkeeper?
Uh,
Oh,
that,
What did they
That
take? If they
little-
didn't take the key.
he took the key. He has the key.
No, you're right. The shopkeeper took the key, but you said he sent it to the whoever made the island, which we'll need to find out.
No, that's who owns the key. That's who made the key.
So he still has the key.
The shopkeeper has the
Yeah.
key.
Okay.
As far as we know, you might still have the key.
I told him
I'd
I
have
wasn't
to
there.
come
But I told him I wasn't there to do anything. I just wanted to know what the key was. And he told me we'll find out when they get here.
And then they were the ones that I assume kicked in the door and, like, took you? That's the ones that I
Yes.
followed back here?
I assume so. I don't know. I didn't see nothing. I was just on the ground.
What does the headmaster of a school need with an army of super powered, I don't know, whatever the hell they are? Dragonborn, I think.
Who?
Perhaps he is not just a headmaster then.
If he's that high demon guy, you let me get a lick in before you do him in. I'm gonna punch him right in the dick.
God damn it.
And you say that as you're carried into the office with the nurse. Oh my, what language? Now, who are we punching in the penile?
The headmaster.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I've heard that sentiment in the past. Certainly I have.
Put Zek down on her little treatment chair thing right here. Can you patch him up? We need to go kill some demon or some
I'm not
mutants.
Zach.
Or
Yeah.
I have two
Alec.
syllables.
Whichever one of the little lizard guys is going on the table there.
The red one.
The red one, yes. I'm gonna start calling you guys red and gray to make my life easier.
I wear a cool ninja outfit. He wears a bra.
Oh god.
Did you drag yourselves on?
Oh, yeah.
I like how the nurse is half chair.
Yes, it's fine. We work with the images we have.
And I love that I'm so I'm so tiny on the
She can put me in her purse.
Honey, I shrunk the party!
Yeah. Where'd your legs go?
We're playing
Alright, whose kink was to have a giant nurse mummy on screen? Half chair, half nurse. All magical.
I could make a really political joke right now, but I'll refrain.
Hey, where'd my legs go?
weirdest centaur ever.
Yeah.
Where'd your feet go,
Violet never had feet.
Okay.
Never had feet.
I don't have legs either.
It would really suck to not have legs and feet. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Shut.
Let's go and find.
Man, I'd hate to be them.
This is a really tiny room to cram us all into, apparently.
I think I'll stay ant size back here. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
is the
Kellen's
swordsman
gonna be
on
at
my
the
shoulder? Why is he on my shoulders? I didn't agree to.
The leg is stuck. Okay, there we go.
Somebody turned me into an ant. It's quite nice.
Where are you, Whimsy? I forgot. This is off the rails!
I'm running!
Violet, how did you get tiny again? I thought I made you big!
You hit Control Z at some
Oh,
point.
God!
Where's
Fuck. I'll be right back.
that?
You okay?
Zach is not here. He didn't come into the deck.
You're small, you can stand on the chest there, Hex!
Hey,
Zach,
I'm there.
you're huge!
I'm still tiny for some reason up here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
You'd be like hanging from the
He's just flying in
parapets
the
like a
air.
bird.
Just perched up on a shelf somewhere.
Yep.
Alright.
This isn't dysfunctional at all. We'll bring you down a little
Not at
more.
all.
There we go.
Zach,
Everyone's
stop
in the frame.
shooting everyone.
No.
Hey, remember like 10 seconds ago when I was an ant? That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
Goodness me! There's a lot of you in here with me.
Hey, you want me to leave? I can go.
I mean, you don't take up a lot of room.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
We're just hoping you could check out Kellis here and see if he, maybe get him back up on his feet.
Oh goodness me! Are you okay? Little red thing.
He should have been on the table, not on the floor. Whatever, close enough.
No. I am not okay.
Get on the table. There you go.
What happened to you?
Some big
Okay.
dragonborn punched him in the back of the head, from what I understand.
I think it clubbed me.
Or club, I suppose.
Oh, that's I've heard tales of that happening over the years. Once in a while, students just go missing. You're lucky that you didn't go missing as well. Certainly.
Ugh. Makes me want to go missing.
I mean, we did all sign the waiver when we signed on.
I guess so.
Yeah, fine print.
That's a hell of a way to
Waiver?
welcome a new student.
Well, you
Even here
know,
for 4
I
days,
suppose
not
if
doing
more
anymore.
students die, then there's more room for admission.
Hmm.
Okay, could you help me out? I can't think
certainly.
real good right now.
And
Thinking
she,
hurts.
she waves her wand and poops you on the nose with a boop, and casts first Greater Restoration, and then what's the healing equivalent for that?
Mm.
Can be
So
your
that's
wounds.
Your wounds,
Yeah.
healing word.
Any healing spell.
Healing touch.
Your
yeah.
greater wounds or whatever. Is that a thing?
No, that's a mass AoE spell. That's a mass
Yeah,
AoE
that's
spell.
what heals.
Cure wounds is a single target spell, and that is
Okay,
enough
an
to heal
upcast
us.
cure. Yes, an upcast cure wounds. Boop. And you feel refreshed and invigorated.
Okay.
Huzzah!
I'm gonna hop up. I'm like, thank you.
You're most welcome. You know, it's dangerous around here for students, but it certainly provides job security.
Well, I mean, I would think that there are traps, there are things, secrets to protect themselves, and all that other fun mystical stuff. But I didn't think that the frickin' faculty was out to get me too.
Well, I mean, have you seen the rate of incidents in classes? I mean, just earlier today, I had 2 students knocked out. One was electrocuted, and one was, I believe, knocked in the back of the head with another student who had been thrown by another student. It was
What class
Again,
was that in?
that sounds
that was
like
in
a fun time.
cooking and survival.
What?
It was actually even more embarrassing for us because we had a small celebrity in attendance, and she witnessed all of it, which was most embarrassing. She's honestly one of my idols.
Hmm. Who?
Oh, Terry sorry, Terry, not Terry. Terry Dravanya.
Oh. Who's that?
Okay, then.
And if for those of you who don't know who that is, let me know what your character knows of general world history, and I'll let you know if you'd probably know who that is.
I would
No.
I'm just gonna roll a history roll, and I'll tell you after that. How about that?
I guarantee Whimsy knows nothing.
Right in front of your magical OSCA handbook. Here's about the beginner's guide for our niece. We're hoping she'll want to do a game night. That would be awesome too, Drag. Thanks for coming.
That tribe is
12,
nomadic,
14?
so they may have wandered around a bit and, heard about this person at one point or another.
Your history check shouldn't have been at advantage, I think. So it would have been not. Zach, you would probably know that it's the Empress of Baelon.
Empress? Oh, wow.
Yes.
It's Alvin's wife.
Oh.
That's not Alvin's wife with Theodore.
No, it was Callian.
That's his brother, anyway.
Oh, okay.
This is brother.
What is thought of Mario's intimate relations with Luigi?
The Empress? Why would she be all the way down here?
Why not?
Well, I mean, when you're an Empress, I guess you can go wherever you want, I suppose.
Okay, so Kellisk is now hacked off. And he's just like, I can't believe that this is what happened. He starts ranting and raving. He's like, how come? Dare they come in? They bring me in here. They want to teach me things, and then they whack me in the head.
Oh boy.
Hey, let's refocus that anger on the mutants we were gonna go kill.
Let's go kill some fucking mutants.
There you go.
There we go. The
Good luck, everyone.
The swordsman
Ah,
looks
nice.
and shakes her hand. Thank you.
Oh, what is your name, by the way, miss?
Oh god, I got 1 second. Let me go back.
Gotta keep making names, man.
Yep.
Yep. 1 second.
Bodie McBoatface.
She's a car from the 70s.
Yeah.
Her name is Etzel.
Glee, they call me
That was
Nurse
earlier than
Glee.
that. That was earlier than the 70s.
Glee, they call me Nurse Glee.
Glee? Okay. Thank you, Nurse Glee. We appreciate your prompt assistance.
Well, certainly. I mean, if I can't save you from gross bodily harm, then who can?
Come here. Come on.
So we gotta fight mutants now.
Yes. Now you guys get to talk on the forest path while I build you mutants.
Has anyone fought mutants before?
Not
No.
recently.
No.
Has
This
anyone-
thing I fought is like a wolf or two, maybe like more usually foxes, but
I have faced servants of the High Demon Elgrim.
of course you have.
That's pretty. I guess that would probably be close.
I mean, I'm 2'3". I'm not gonna be punching above my weight class anytime soon.
It is not about the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog.
Yeah, unfortunately, depending
You
on
say
where
that
you're
to
from.
me, but meanwhile you can pick me up and hold me at arm's length, and I can't do shit.
Well, I don't know if Whimsy can do that, but I can.
No, if you can hold me at one arm's length, then I can do plenty.
I have no problem with someone picking me up.
You gotta remember.
Honestly, easier.
Yeah, you gotta remember, Hex. We're small, but we're wily. We can do things that the other people can't do. You'll be worrying about your size so much. You just be the best you could be.
The wiser words have never been said.
Oh, there's been
For
wiser words
traveling,
than
I would
that.
like to scavenge for food ingredients.
Roll survival.
Helps if I turn that off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Only sometimes.
6. Unfortunately, you are not able to sniff out any provisions along the road.
Well, hopefully these mutants are something we can fight.
Top left. As you guys are walking through the woods, you come across the ruins of a campsite and half-downed walls about 3 feet tall. So I guess they're full walls for most of you here.
Hell yeah, brother!
Did you say top left or top right?
Top left.
Okay.
Top left.
1 second.
Hey, for
Let me
everyone
get
else,
some
it's half
different
cover.
music.
For us, it's full cover. And when
Hell
he
yeah!
holds his hand up, high five both Kellis and
Hex
Hex.
just immediately goes for the high five, like, hell yeah!
And get my hands on that, whatever he was, and get my key back.
Last to be hit, first to drown. I mean, what? Fucking low water.
Yeah, okay, hey, Hex, we really gotta work on that negative attitude of yours. you had the high energy there, and then suddenly you just went down.
Alright,
Look,
so
I
we
got
came
pretty
across
neutral.
this wall here.
Mhm.
Is this like a ruin of a building or
Yep. Is a building that has fallen in disrepair. You see wooden planks, rotten and splintered, poking out from beneath the dirt and overgrowth. You see what looks like a campfire that you still see a little bit of smoke rising from, you see just desolate swamp for miles in any direction.
Somebody's been here pretty recently.
The mutants can make fire.
I mean, that's why they
Rude.
asked for was it extermination of mutants was the order?
Yes,
Yes.
that's what we're doing.
Can I basically try to gauge how long it's been the fire's been out, I suppose?
Survival. $12?
Yeah.
Within the last 12 hours.
Hmm. Don't know how long that had been posted on the board there, but
So look
someone's
for
been here.
tracks.
I guess this would have been.
Survival.
What time of day is it now, Meta?
You see a bunch of tracks that look like there was some kind of a scuffle or a fight, particularly around the campfire. And roll luck. And that's all.
Okay.
Can Hex investigate the area for footprints?
Absolutely.
Alright, investigation.
There
You
was a
do
fight
find
here of some
footprints.
sort.
You find footprints of what looks like just normal boots. And then you see a bunch of partial boots.
Okay, and which way are they traveling?
They're kind of just all over the place over here. You see a few leading in, a few leading out, but there's just footprints kind of just winding all over.
Okay, and nothing looks fresher than the others to like indicate where they might be going. Or do I need to do another roll for that?
Survival?
Survival? Alright.
I'm a ranger. Why isn't survival a class skill?
I don't know.
Roll again.
What, survival?
Yeah, we tied.
Okay.
I rolled the exact same thing again. So you
Oh
win
my
the-
god! Third time's a charm, baby!
No. I rolled the same thing as I rolled the first time. You won the second roll.
Oh,
okay.
I
No,
thought you tied me
you're
again.
better that time. No, you're
Oh,
good.
yeah.
You're good.
And we know that.
Yeah.
Cheating.
Uh,
It's hard to cheat when the dice are on the table.
I didn't realize Violet was a ranger.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's the bow.
Violet, can you tell what kind of tracks these are?
do find a few slightly closer that seem slightly fresher, closer to the fire.
Okay.
Can I
So they-
investigate
So
them?
are those? So the ones that are fresher, are they went towards the fire?
Yep.
What the fuck?
So someone else is checking this place out?
God damn it, Zach! You're messing up my crime scene.
I wanna investigate the campfire.
Investigation.
Apparently, I can't do shit today.
Yes, you find nothing in the campfire.
Could I gain information about the landscape around us, the nature of the area?
This is so weird. Like the
Sure.
freshest footsteps go towards the campfire. What the fuck? And Hex is gonna like look up like into the tree overlooking the area just to see if there's like something weird going on in the tree,
Which tree?
like right next to the fire.
Dead one.
Dad's gonna do a couple things and then
Roll investigation. You see nothing out of the ordinary.
I don't get it. The footsteps they went into the tree. They went towards the fire pit, but then nothing fresher going away. What the fuck is going on?
Maybe they teleported.
But maybe. But teleporting in ruins?
Maybe we should just keep going.
Everyone
instead
roll
of,
initiative as the ground explodes around you. Hex, please make a Constitution, a Strength saving throw. At disadvantage.
All right, I'll go to roll initiative first, though.
Yes.
What to that button?
That's on par with my life. All right, so strength saving throw. Wow. Thanks, dice.
I got 1, 2, 3, 6 people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, is everybody in?
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody's
I think
in.
so.
Yes, I count
Everybody's in
everybody.
the order, and I rolled a 4.
Which is on par for your rolls.
Mm.
Low blow meta. Low blow.
Yeah, a little bit.
Look. Anytime I use an automated
I'm sorry, it just since the
dice,
start of the
It's not your
campaign.
fault. It's not even your fault. Just every time I've had any kind of luck with automated dice rollers, it's always low for me. Like there's legit two people that I jokingly play another game with, and we do initiative order, and I'm always below 10 for initiative. If I roll anything above a 10, it's usually a nat 20, and they go, "There's your luck for the session. Have fun."
And as the round explodes around you, you see. Come on. Sorry, it's being a little bit of a pain. Player. And Hex, the tree reaches out and grabs you and pulls you into a grapple against itself, crushing you against its sticky body.
I do not consent. I do not consent.
Max, what did you do?
I feel
Fucking help me!
I'm reminded of a scene from The Last Unicorn.
Mm.
And you take
What the fuck is Last Unicorn? Kill us!
One
kill this
damage.
damn thing.
1 damage, Hex, as you can feel your flesh start to sizzle and burn.
Ah!
Why is the tree sticky?
It burns!
Evil tree.
Covered in
Some-
some kind of acid or some sap or something.
It also has an
Fucking
eyeball.
Just kill it!
Yeah, I will when it gets to be my turn.
It's Whimsy's turn.
We have zombies around us too.
Mutants.
We have mutants around us too.
Yes,
I
they
was like, you
burst
know-
up out of the ground. The tree was the only one of the things that just
friends?
happened.
Yeah, I was like, you not see our little friends here. Yeah, this is troublesome. Very well.
Whimsy
will...
left the other party to get away from trouble.
You're right back.
Or
in
twice
time.
done.
You are in the
As
wrong
we-
place.
It's as to be expected. Let's Whimsy will swing his staff around, and as a little bit of light forms at the tip of the staff, he throws it off as a tiny spark, and it lands right next to the tree as it bursts open as I cast Starburst. The tree needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma. This is not a very charismatic tree.
I would imagine not. No.
This is not a very charismatic tree, but we're gonna roll the die and see.
It burns.
It rolls a 16 on the die.
But does it have a negative in charisma?
It does, but it doesn't have that negative of a charisma, and it exactly meets your score.
Oh, well, that's my. I'm gonna have to
But wait!
run over.
But wait! Way fucking earlier in this
Negative
episode!
inspiration.
Cosmic provided an anti-inspiration!
Mm-hmm.
Fucking holy shit.
Which is a 3, which is more than enough to make it fail, and it takes 7 damage. What kind of damage? Radiant damage, which
Radiant.
doesn't really hurt it anymore because it's a mutant. Well, actually, because of what kind of thing is, it does hurt it more, so it takes 14 damage as this thing bursts into flames, and it rolls a Constitution saving throw. And it does make the Constitution saving throw, so it is still upright. It does release its arms from Hex. Hex, however, you are still stuck to its body. Boom. Whimsy, do you have anything else to do?
Must go faster as Whimsy just kind of gets away from being in the middle of 4 mutants and goes over here.
All right. The most pissed off member of the party, Kellisk, it is your turn.
Oh no, we ain't gonna have none of that. And I immediately throw a dagger at the eye of the tree.
All right. Roll a disadvantage, but if you hit it, then you're going to roll triple damage. You do hit. Lodging the just you narrate it because this is just I mean that's roll your damage, I guess.
3 times.
How do I do
3
that?
times.
Click on
Just click on dagger 3 times.
dagger in the.
Just
in
smash
the, yeah, there
that
we go.
button.
No, not that
click
one.
the name. The
Oh.
name dagger.
In the chat window, under your roll, you click the word dagger. If you hover over it,
Yep.
it'll glow red or whatever the color is for
Okay.
dark mode.
Yeah.
I don't use it.
Purple for me.
Mhm.
Am I still at a disadvantage?
No, you just gotta click
No,
it 3
you
times.
hit.
You've already hit. You
just-
hit.
You already hit. Click to
Yeah,
roll the
you're just gonna
damage.
deal a shit ton of damage.
No,
No, in the
Dagger in
chat
the-
window.
In the chat.
in chat.
Over here.
In the game chat.
Oh,
you
there
can
it is.
Click.
Yeah.
You can click the
do
dagger
that
to
3
roll damage.
times.
And also, are you?
That's max
is Tusk a
damage.
rogue?
Yeah.
You do
You
18
get sneak
damage
attack.
as the thing.
Not
it is-
yet. Does it get sneak attack yet? Yeah, you
You
do.
get sneak attack at level 1, and there's an ally next to the creature. Therefore, sneak
Yeah.
attack applies.
Oh yeah,
So
so
you
sneak
get
attack
sneak attack
damage.
as well.
4 times too.
Even if the ally is screaming in pain.
That's
So
not
roll
attack
3 damage.
then?
Roll 3 sets of sneak attack.
It's 3d6.
Should I do that? Oh.
You could just do slash. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
There you
go.
go. Sneak, and then roll it again. Roll it, and then again.
18, 28, 29 damage as the dagger pierces through the eye, out the back, and the whole thing just crumples to the ground. Hex, you are still in the pile of acid, still stuck to the pile of acid, but it's mostly just crumbling apart around you now.
I'm going to head towards them to get them out of there. But obviously I can't do anything, but that's my intention.
If he's still
Alright.
stuck on it next round, you could probably use the help action to get him off of it, but
Okay.
that takes an action, so you already used one to attack.
Anything else?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, just move yourself
Oh,
on
no.
the map. You haven't moved yet, but
Well, yeah, I'm headed to get Hex out of the.
you can
Yep.
move up to 30 feet, so...
So like here?
There's a ruler.
Yeah, if you...
Yeah, there's a ruler.
On the
You
left
probably
side is
moved
a
way
little
more than
ruler
30.
icon. Then you can measure your distances. So yeah,
Well,
you can
also,
easily
if you're
get to 'em.
moving a character and you
There's
right
21.9 feet, I think.
Yeah, you easily got there then.
Yeah, that should
Alright.
work.
Okay.
All right, we move to 19. Runs over to Whimsy and whacks at you with the club. What is your armor class?
13, but I have a spell to cast if it hits me. What was the number?
18.
I can't block that.
Boom! Bashing you on the head.
Bonk.
Wait, who got bonked by what?
For one
Whimsy By a
damage.
mutant.
For 1 damage.
Bonk!
Oh, okay. That hurt a little bit.
And then it is Violet's turn.
Hmm.
You got 2 mutants coming in your direction.
Yeah, but I'm so close to them, I'm not sure if using my longbow is a good idea.
There's no penalties for that. You're more than 5 feet away, so there would be no penalties for firing at them.
Sweet. I
Roll
want
to
to
hit, Meta.
shoot at the one to the east of me. Northeast of me, yes. With my longbow.
All right. Roll the
Is
hit.
that
That does not hit, unfortunately.
okay?
The arrow, as it just happens to tumble off to the side as the arrow passes by. $15.
Curse me and my tiny legs!
As it shambles over to try and bonk on Whimsy as well.
Heavens!
Why are they being
3.
so rude to Whimsy?
As the bonk
Ah!
misses, boom, off to the side. Wait, it's flanking. It has advantage.
No! Oh,
A 2!
No. Haha!
Unable to hit the swordsman.
The swordsman is going to walk to here, and he is going to slash with his greatsword.
And
Does
you
that
hit,
hit?
which is, remember, we do brutal critical, so it's max
Okay.
damage plus roll.
It should be set up correct. I just checked my settings earlier before this. Okay, that is 21 slashing.
Narrate however you want to deal with this guy.
As he's
Don't lie.
walking, you can hear him from under his helmet, just like singing, "Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition," and he cleaves straight through it. Yawn and stretch and try to come to life. And then he keeps moving. I use 12 feet, so I have about another 18. He gets to there.
All
And that'll
right.
end my turn.
It'll be 13's turn. 13. will run over and try and bonk on Violet.
Gross.
Violet, prepare to be bonked. Or
Gross.
missed. 11. Does that hit?
No.
As the bonk bounces off your armor. And Zek's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go airborne so I can fly over and get a better angle, and I'm gonna fire down at that guy.
Yep. Suspended in the air, you take a shot.
My own longbow.
You hit. For 4 damage, the arrow piercing through the body, and just lodging itself there. No blood dropping from it.
Boo. Alright.
Anything else?
No, because I don't have multi-attack yet, so...
That zombie, that mutant looks at the arrow, grabs it, pulls it out. As it does so, it roars and it grows to twice its size, and charges Violet. Violet, make a strength.
Bad.
Make a strength save.
You seem to have a rage mechanic. What the hell? Oh, strength saves my pain of my existence.
As it barrels into you and continues blasting forwards, tripping with both you and... Oh, no, it's two front. 1 second. Two front. On top of the acid tree, as you feel your skin begin to burn, you take 1 acid damage and 1 crushing damage.
How many points of burning? 1?
You don't take any. Oh no, you take 1 crushing damage.
I was gonna say, I thought you were talking to me with the...
Violet takes a acid and a crushing damage. So 2 damage total for Violet, 1 damage total for Hex. And it's Hex's
So
turn.
an additional 1 damage? Okay.
Yeah, this is new damage for you. You got damage earlier, but this is new
Yeah, I know.
damage.
That's why I was asking if it's new or...
Yeah,
the
this is
one
new
from
damage.
before. Okay. So now it's my turn.
Yes. You are now under a giant mutant and Violet.
Why? Do I
Wait,
even
who
have
am I
move?
smushing?
Hex.
Hex!
Am I in this pile too?
You weren't on the
No,
tree.
no, you're behind the pile.
Okay.
Meta, can I even move?
You could try. Oh, it's your turn. So you're gonna take your damage at the beginning of your
I already
turn.
took my 1 damage. I already took my 1
No,
damage.
no, that was your new crushing damage. This is your acid damage.
Yeah. Ow.
So no, you didn't take that 1. If you took acid, you don't take that 1, and you take this 3 damage of acid.
Okay, wait. So now I'm confused because I took the 1 from the crushing.
Yes, that was on Cher's turn.
Okay, so now I take what? How many more from
3
the acid?
acid damage from being in the acid tree.
Ow!
The
fuck,
tree is now
how-
in a condition where if you start your turn in it, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
you
basically.
take 1
If you got
damage.
if you're in the acid, you take the
I'm
acid.
just making sure.
Yes. Nobody else has
'Cause
started their
Meta
turn
said-
in the acid yet. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, Hex is gonna try to get his dagger and stab at the tree because that's all he can really do.
This tree's dead.
The tree's dead.
Oh, the tree's dead?
Yeah, no, that's how
I
you
thought
got
it
in this
still burned.
situation. Kellis killed the tree, which collapsed
Okay.
around you, and you're in a puddle of tree falling apart wood / goo / nasty. And then Zek shot a mutant who got really angry, raged, and got really big, and then charged and grappled Violet, who failed her save, and then he grappled Violet and ran in a straight line forward because that's his mechanic, and then he tripped on the goo tree, which was on the ground, and then tripped onto both of you, which is how Violet got the acid damage and the crushing damage, and you got the crushing
Can I
damage.
stab at the giant then?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
I would assume, is that an advantage because it's prone, or is that standard because he's prone? Everybody's
I would say
prone in this
standard
situation.
because I feel like I'm being crushed under
Both
weight.
prone, yeah.
Yeah, he's
I feel
being
like it would be
crushed,
standard.
and he's so it's
Let's go with
It's just
standard.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit. Anti-inspiration is good, so the next enemy will have anti-inspiration versus their attack. And how much damage is that? Is that 3 damage? 3 damage.
That's supposed to be 4 because I'm supposed to be using my dex. I don't know why it's using my strength.
It is not enough to kill it yet, but you do see large chunks of its flesh rip away underneath the cuts from your dagger.
Okay.
All right. The tree is dead, so the tree does not have a turn, which makes it Whimsy's turn. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I can't make it out from underneath because of the
No,
weight.
no.
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight for a real tiny little guy.
Get this thing off me! It's burning my flesh!
Whimsy's turn.
little busy. And I've got both of these boys right next to me, so
Oh, yeah.
Whimsy will start creating a spark in his hands as the flame spreads to both of them, and he aims them out at both of the mutants standing next to him as he fires off burning hands.
All right. So both of them, you said?
Yes. 'cause
Okay.
it's a
So one of
cone for
them,
flame.
so you can choose ice dice, eye dice rather, or blue dice to get the anti-inspiration provided by Cosmic. Which would be correspond with left zombie is the eye dice and bottom zombie is the blue dice.
Go eye dice.
All right, eye dice it is, which is the left one. So we've got it's an 18 minus 4, 14, which
It
means
succeeds.
it succeeds. And the other one, which would not have helped either ways, is a 19, which also succeeds. Is that half
So they
damage or
both
no
take-
damage?
Yeah, they both take 5 fire damage.
5 fire damage as their skin, which is parchment dry, goes up, and you see them immolate, and they charge both towards you. Whimsy, make 2 strength saving throws. One of them, you manage to flip over you as he flies towards the ground and just lays burning in front of the tree. The other pins you to the ground, burning, screaming, and then dying, and you take 2 damage.
How much damage?
2.
Oh.
And there's a burning mutant on top of you. You are pinned. Kellisk.
I'm gonna leap on top of the bigger dude here and draw my short sword and say, "You picked a really bad day to fuck around. You're about to find out."
All right.
Oh, fucking
Oh, fucking Christ! Of course. Is that
That should
2?
also-
Is that 2?
yeah.
2 nat 20s, 1 combat.
Let's
Technically
go.
should have been in advantage too because he's prone, but I don't think
Doesn't
it matters
matter,
at this
no.
point.
It doesn't
Yeah.
He got the crit.
Roll it again. If you get it again, I'll let you do a double brutal critical. If you get another
think
net
this thing
20
has
on your
enough
advantage
HP.
roll, so roll that
no,
again.
Not the exploding that.
Close.
So close, yet so far.
So close. All right, so roll the brutal critical.
That's not the brutal critical.
Well, that would be
Click
so
the
it'd be
first
4
one.
plus whatever max would be then.
6
6 plus 3, so 9.
6 plus 3,
9.
so
plus.
Either
One.
way, you can narrate destroying this thing because that is enough damage to kill it.
Oh, I'm just gonna stab it right in the back of the head. Just
Into the,
into
all
the
the way
back
through.
of the head, and then lift up and just split his head in half.
It's just showering Hex
Yeah.
with brain matter.
Yeah.
Hex
And
is gonna
then-
need a bath.
And then I'm gonna grab on
Hexes
Violet
didn't need more than a bath.
and grab Hex, even though, and I'm just gonna try to pull on them. I'm gonna need some help here.
Swordsman, get over there and help him.
All right, 19
Understood.
is dead. Violet's turn. Violet, you are under a dead body.
You're
Violet,
muted, by the way.
Violet, you're muted.
My bad. I'm gonna try to get the hell off this tree and off of the out
well-
from under the body and off of.
Oh
the
yeah,
top
you
of
have
X.
acid damage because Puzz is so small.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're being tugged on by me, by the way.
Take
I'm
3 acid damage, please. Violet.
I hear you. I'm working on it.
I was just making sure. There's a lot going on.
And again, I weigh 69 pounds, so I'm really not going to be able to tug you out of
Oh
this.
yeah, Kellisk, you're on top. There's a 4 stack now. Kellisk is also on top of Giant Mutant, who is on top.
Jumped off
Oh,
to
he
try to
did.
pull them out of there.
Oh, okay,
remember?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good. Then it's only the big mutant that's on top of you. You could make a strength check to try and throw it off as a bonus action.
Yeah, push it off you.
You want me to try?
Well, no, it's Violet.
Oh,
Violet
wow,
does.
yeah.
Just
Nice.
chucking it right off and covering up with a psst as the burning body of the one right next to the tree is smothered by the giant body of this mutant.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay. So I'm
Alright,
be
can I,
focusing
like-
Stand up
Hex.
victoriously, raise your arms in triumph, and let out a guttural roar. No?
Me?
Yeah.
Here.
I mean,
Why does Hex not have
Well,
a
I was
name
gonna
in
say,
the,
can I detach from the tree? Can I?
you just rolled a net 20. You just chucked it. Yeah, yeah, you're fine. You're not completely stuck to it like X is. X is providing you enough. He's providing enough barrier you can pull off the tree with a 20 strength. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to help him, like pull him away from the tree.
All right, that'll be an action. Roll a strength check. I think it
that
would
still
amount to the
technically be
same.
the same.
Yeah, it's the
Uh,
same. Regular
You are
strength up.
able to rip him away as he comes away covered in bark and goo.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Do you have anything else to do?
No.
Swordsman.
Well, he's gonna make his way over here, and he's gonna slash at this feller. Does 23 hit?
23 hit.
That's 12
Yeah,
slashing.
murders him. Go ahead.
Right. And as he's walking, he says, "Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. Don't taking and no giving."
Violet starts singing along.
All right, and then I think everything's dead. Somebody should probably save Whimsy, who is also on fire. Whimsy, please take another 2 damage, and please Hex take another 3 damage, and then I'll tell you when to take damage again.
Alright, Zek will fly down to help get this thing off of Whimsy.
Swordsman will help too.
All right, yeah, you pull it off and throw it to the side, no problem.
No.
You
We gotta
good?
get some water on these people, get this acid off of them or something.
I could cast prestidigitation on them to clean them up.
Good idea.
So
Yeah.
can most of party 1.
You're really far away, so it takes me a bit.
Yeah, take an extra 4 damage on the die, Hex.
You're gonna kill him at this rate, man.
Yeah.
I'm at 2 health now.
Tell you what I
cast
tell you.
prestidigitation on you.
Cleans the acid in the bark right up. You're fine. But Hex maybe looks a little worse for wear.
His back is absolutely like burned.
Anybody got any healing potions or spells? or-
I can help.
You
Ow!
can help.
Yes, and Hex, I am going to lay on hands you for 5 healing. As the swordsman just kind of rests his gauntlet on your
paladin?
back and yeah.
Did we know this the whole time?
Nope.
I feel like I didn't know that until just now.
Nope.
There
He
you
just
are.
thought he was a fighter.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem is at level 1 it's indiscernible between. It's really hard to discern a fighter from a paladin since they don't have casting.
It says, "Oh, I can do lay on hands."
Yeah. And then
Can
we'll
I-
do
Okay,
test versus
carry
usually.
on then, I guess.
What's that,
Can I
Violet?
get some of that?
Sorry,
Can I
I
get
only
some-
have so much. I could could resign part of my 5 and give someone 3 and another 2.
No,
Do that.
I will be okay.
All right.
Honestly, give her 2 if she needs it.
She's only taken 2.
Yes.
I've taken 5 damage.
Oh, never mind.
We
I
just
don't know.
there 2 seconds.
I don't have any.
All right, then Hex, you only get 3. Violet, you get 2.
Thank you.
No problem.
That's fine.
Not
At least at half health.
Cool.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, is everyone back up on their feet now? So. Well, I doubt. Is that the only mutants? Probably not.
Ow. No, but I would like to go back and rest. Ow.
What did we have to bring back as proof that we killed him?
Take the heads.
Okay. Zek will go work on that while they are working on getting Kellis.
Take the eye from the tree.
Someone threw a dagger directly through the eye, which actually may still be impaled on that dagger on the other side. We're gonna try to find it.
Yeah, Kaliska's already walking over. He picks up the eye and.
There is no eye. The dagger, however, is now yellow.
Covered in goo.
No, it's just yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah, like if you color shifted it in Photoshop to yellow, everything is just tinted yellow.
Ew. You sure you want that back?
Nobody likes the color yellow. I swear to God, that's what we determined in the last party too.
Well, it's just like if it's something
Yellow
that's not
means danger,
okay.
meta.
If it's something that's not supposed to be yellow and it is yellow, that's weird and wrong. Okay. If it's something that is supposed to be yellow, it's fine. But like, the dagger's entirely yellow. That means it's soaked in all the acid from the tree or whatever. Like that's bad.
Kellis, roll perception. You see right away in front of you a little teeny horned demon that nobody else noticed, just chilling here, dash off into the distance.
It looks at the swords with it. Did you see that?
Can I roll perception?
Yes, you
I was
can.
over here as well. All
Yes,
right.
you can.
It's probably not going to be a good roll, but I mean, I'll take it. Whatever I get. 11.
You just saw like the after effects. Like something had just gone really quickly. Like the
Like the red blur.
the grass was rippling
Saw the
and like the
trees.
tree
Saw the
branches
trees
were
move,
waving.
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that something was there. What was it?
I think it might have been a demon.
He's watching me.
It was small.
It was a servant of the High Demon Elgrim, I am sure of it.
It's like an imp or something. I look at my
Violet's over there like, God fucking damn it. Don't feed into the delusions.
I like flip up and look at the dagger. I'm like, maybe this is proof enough that we killed this thing?
Well, it's like still going to take a couple mutant heads anyway, so.
Well, yeah, I just mean for the tree. I want credit for that.
Yeah, that should work. Maybe cut off one of the branches or something with.
I ain't touching that thing.
Moving the branch would be the problem, but more importantly, why was a servant of the High Demon Elgrim watching us kill mutants?
Well, you said you
Violet's gonna start helping cut heads off mutants.
you said you thought they might be following you. Couldn't it be that?
They must be.
Hey, wait a minute.
On the island.
Hex is just gonna take a second to find a little rock to sit on.
He's not with us at the moment.
Who's not with us?
Dragonheart.
Yeah. I'll wait for Whimsy to get back. I think Whimsy's the most magical out of all of us, I think.
But Hex is just gonna sit on a rock and just stare at the tree, just kind of angry at it. Fucking stared at you.
So the most dangerous things to the parties today
have been respectively from Party 1 and Party 2, pumpkin goo and a tree.
Pumpkin goo in a tree. All right.
Yes.
Both
Charles walks
plant-based
over,
life.
shows the dagger to Whimsy. He's like, "You got any idea what's going on with this thing?" This is what I killed the tree with.
It's turned yellow. I see that.
Yeah.
Think of it like, well, it's quite possible, depending on the circumstance. I don't know exactly what this tree was. It certainly looks different. But it is very highly possible that you have taken some of this tree's capabilities and fused it to your dagger.
So you think it's safe to keep?
Perhaps. Can I roll Arcana on the dagger or something like that, Meta? Or what
Yes,
roll
yes,
would
you
you want
can.
me to roll here?
Arcana?
Okay. 17?
It now does 1 acid damage to anything organic.
Okay, this is infused with some sort of acidic property. I would recommend wearing gloves, as it does damage to organic organisms, and I don't know exactly. Either get it leather wrapped around the hilt so that it's your hand is protected, or wear gloves.
Well, I got gloves,
Neat.
so I guess I'll sheathe it. It should be safe to sheathe.
You hear
I assume.
sizzling of the leather in your gloves and in the sheath.
I need something non-organic to wrap it with.
Yeah.
You'll
I
need
could maybe
leather.
make something once we get back to the school. Like a metal sheath or something, but
Metal handguard, yeah.
right now I need to not be here.
He's been
Let's-
traumatized.
Hey, Kellis, we can wrap that thing in some cloth or something, so it at least has a couple layers of protection outside of your bag until we can get it actually
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Best collect. I don't think there's anything we can collect from.
There's a giant
the-
maul that one of the mutants is carrying.
I mean, if someone wants that, you can obviously take it. But as far as it goes, is what we can. Did someone collect stuff from the mutants?
I figured we all had collected enough. I'm still in great
Zach
pain.
went and collected the heads. Meta, do you want me to roll an investigation or something to see if there's anything else on them other than the heads?
Just that maul is the only other main loot
Okay.
there, and there's also 3 silver.
Okay, I'll take that.
Kellis goes over to Hex. Is you okay, buddy?
No. My back still hurts and burns.
Ah, okay. Well, you know how I felt earlier today.
Meta, I'll
You got
I mean-
smacked upside the head. I don't think that counts as the same.
Swordsman, are you taking them all?
The maul looks insanely large. It looks to be made out of granite, and it looks to be about twice the size of a normal maul.
The swordsman looks at it and says, "Not quite my style."
Yeah, not mine either.
Take it. Take it for selling.
Exactly.
And it
I
has
That or we
runes.
have it as a trophy.
It has
Evidence that
runes
we
engraved
published
up and down the shaft, and it shimmers lightly when
I'm
you
definitely
touch it.
taking
fuck.
it anyway, then, yeah.
The swordsman will grab it and
Look,
start dragging
if-
it behind him.
It
Hex will
is.
say, if no one's going to use it, I will take it as a decoration piece for now.
I'll be
but I
right
have
back,
plans.
guys. Discuss what you're gonna do with it. If you want to investigate it, roll rolls, and I'll tell you what happens when I get back. Gotta use the
I
restroom real quick.
have long-term plans for it if nobody else wants it.
What do you want? Yeah, okay.
Perhaps a magical investigation of it would be apt.
Right.
These runes up and down the shaft seem to shimmer.
I don't really think that's my area of expertise, but
Then perhaps Whimsy
Whimsy
or
might be able
Hex
to-
might be
yeah.
able to shine some light on it.
I'll take it over to him.
Alright, I'll drag it over to Whimsy.
Slowly pulling it along the ground.
How freaking big is this thing? Damn.
Twice as big as a
basically-
normal maul.
Think of it as it's a two-handed heavy weapon for a creature that is double our size.
Mhm.
Double the normal, basically either a large or huge creature type.
The character that used this was not in this campaign. Or not in this season.
You're not expecting me to wield this, are you?
No, it is. You probably weigh less than it.
I
The
think I
so
just want you to
you
check the runes on it.
yes, see,
Oh,
and
okay,
he
then-
gestures to the
I
room.
can take a look at that.
See what enchantments, if any, are on it.
So there's a 15 when he gets back.
Yeah.
Do we also want me to collect some of this? See if I can collect some of this acid into my vials. I don't know how strong it is.
Sure. If we can use it for stuff, why not?
Wouldn't
Oh,
hurt.
well, one vial can be proof of what we've killed. The other vials can be what we can keep. I have 5 vials. I haven't used any of my vials yet.
Okay.
so-
Yeah, that'll work. Turn it in. Have it, because, yeah, if we try to give them the dagger, they might want to keep it as proof. Having a vial is a better
Yeah.
idea.
I can always resupply myself with vials, so that's not a problem.
I mean, we have the heads of the mutants, do we not?
Yes, but
Yes.
we're talking about the tree. The tree
Right,
is turning more and more acidic, and just pooling itself right here, and it's becoming problematic, to be honest.
Oh, so it's turning into a puddle of goo.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, most certainly.
Okay, so maybe the dagger would represent that we killed this thing?
Right, but they may
No,
want
I
to keep the
can-
dagger as proof.
Acid can be stored inside glass vials. That's typically what you're able to do. With the backgrounds that Whimsy has, he has alchemist supplies to begin with, so he's able to he already starts with glass vials that he can use to collect things. So I can collect the acid from the creature. That's not a problem. I haven't used any of my vials specifically because the other party convinced me not to collect all of the liquid that we found.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I
that the
was
stuff
real
that-
close.
Wasn't that the stuff that made it smell egregious in there?
No, it was the 4 different vials of different color liquids. There
Was
4
that in the?
different- Yeah, that was in that one room.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Whimsy was Whimsy was desperate to gather basically everything in there and take it, but you guys convinced him not to. He just took one thing,
Yeah.
and I haven't even. No one knows that I actually have it. Because I specifically said Whimsy waits until everyone left the room, and you guys all took your characters off the map, and I was just like, ha
Well, after Vinny turned into a sheep, he didn't have much choice.
Yeah, you did not. Well done, though. We kind of handled that pretty well.
Yeah, great throw there, Kellis, with that dagger.
Yeah, thanks. I guess I get a little more accurate when I'm really pissed off.
Maybe stay pissed off all the time then.
No.
Not at us though.
Hex, are you doing all right over there?
Still in pain. My back is burning.
Understandable.
Surprised it didn't eat through my clothing.
Oh God, I wonder how long we are on this map. That actually has pertinence to the situation.
I thought you cleared all the acid with the prestidigitation though.
Off of me, but not the ground, because the
Oh.
tree's melting.
Yeah. No, I could collect the acid for the tree. I cleaned him off, and then Whimsy
Right,
cleaned
right.
himself off because he was covered in the
Burnt mutant, yeah.
burnt mutant, so he didn't want to deal with that. Yes, I did make another clean freak.
Every party needs a clean freak, otherwise.
Yep.
Kellisk is a clean freak because that kobolds naturally are clean freaks.
Do you want me to cast prestidigitation on you too?
Sure, he's more into just self-grooming and stuff, but I don't think I got much on me. So...
Yeah, Whimsy will just kind of snap his fingers and clean, and you will be cleansed.
Yay.
Yay.
But yeah, Kellisk is very, very fastidious about his cleanliness, which is something that I read up on. Kobolds are very clean, apparently.
They're very particular.
Mm-hmm.
And the funniest part is that kobolds live to be older than most races.
If they don't get themselves killed.
That's
before then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they don't get killed when they're 3, when they become an adult.
Yeah. You know what the worst 5e decision was, though, or the Wizards of the Coast edition, is that turtles live less than humans.
60
Dumb.
years, yes.
Yeah.
No,
it's
so the reason I understand the reasoning behind it, and it's real funny because I'm in a campaign where that's not the case. The turtles get to live for 500 years, and it's because the way their cycle goes is turtles are basically the anti-horny character. They don't have any sexual urges until they're getting close to the end of their life. They
Sorry about
mate,
that.
and then at the end of their life, they raise their kids for 2 years and then pass away. So
And kobolds they're the super horny characters, so...
basically, yeah.
Pretty much.
All right. Did you roll on anything?
Yeah.
Arcana on the mallet, which was 15.
It's a maul for the mighty. Small creatures and normal sized creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls with it. It does take.
Cumbersome.
It takes a turn to recharge, like to ready for a strike. It is +1 to hit, considered a magical weapon, and does 46 damage on a hit.
Hot damn! I'm glad you didn't swing at any of us.
Meta, you're just
Yeah,
making me
for-
wish I picked Ferric instead more now.
I don't.
Yeah, this is the type of weapon where it's an unencumbered weapon or cumbersome.
Unless you're, huge. Whatever.
Large or
Yeah,
large.
large.
Or higher.
Large. Which last season was Rosalind and Voltaire, and that was or unless you had an
Ferric.
Eldridge's
I
cat.
think Ferric was large for Noel,
Oh,
but I only had him for a couple weeks, so I don't know. But
so that makes 3.
Well,
Rosalind was only
most-
on for a couple of weeks
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, most races are not considered large in the end because there's a weird dice mechanic involved with being a large creature type.
mm,
I also read somewhere that it's also the area of effect a player gets
Bigger, yes.
much bigger because they take up 4 total squares on a grid, and then they
But it's
have
a-
every square around that.
Yeah, but it's a nightmare as well for survival campaigns because you need 8 times the amount of food.
Whoa!
Also, meta can I have glass vials that are designed to hold acids and alchemy supplies. Am I able to collect some of the acid from the tree?
Roll something related to that.
roll with the tools, maybe alchemy.
Would I
tools?
be able to roll alchemist supplies with Dex? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. Ow. 9.
You are able to collect a small 1 ounce sample. However, you do manage to get some of it on your fingers and take 2 acid damage.
Ow.
Ow. I don't
Alright.
know if I can stick my hand back in there.
What would
Well,
you
we
guys
got
like to
proof
do
that
now?
We killed it at least. So.
Yep.
Yep.
Did the job posting Did the job posting say where we needed to take our proof back to?
Just to the
Elemental
city.
Forge.
Go ahead. Whimsy.
Was it the city or the Elemental Forge?
I thought it was the elemental
Yeah, it
form.
was
Yeah.
Forge.
It was the
Yeah.
Elemental
Right.
Forge, and they just pay
Okay.
you out.
Well, then that's where we'll head next, I guess, to go turn this all in.
All right.
Please.
And then Then we'll probably go back to what's her name that we just met like 20 minutes ago and be like, hey, so acid burns, can you heal those too?
Yeah.
All right. So we will. You get. What's the cost you guys have to make by the end of the month again?
At 10 gold
10 gold.
each.
Yeah, 10 gold each.
And how much was to pay for that mission? Did this?
What was it? 5 silver per mutant, and then I don't remember what the other one was. The big one was something.
Like
It
60
was
gold.
60 gold. It was enough for the whole party to finish.
Yes.
Right.
Yep. So you will get. You killed how many? Was that 4 or 5 mutants?
We killed 6.
2, 3, 4,
6, and then the
5,
tree.
6.
6 times 5 would be 30 silver, so 3 gold. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then the tree they will give you 1 gold for.
So 4 gold total.
Yes.
Split between the 6 of us. If we're split it evenly, it would be. It'd be 6 and some change, basically.
Yeah.
6 silver and some change.
Mhm.
So,
What, like 6 silver and some copper?
yeah, because it'd be 6 silver with 4 there's no way to evenly split that
Right,
because
yeah,
it ends up being 6 silver, which turns into for each of us, and then there's 40 copper left over, and we're
Yeah,
back
which
in
is
the
the
same
same.
situation again. So it's better just like distribute. Whoever wants an extra silver piece can take it. I'm willing to
I
just
feel
take
like
6,
I feel like that Hex should get it given Hex
Yeah,
or
for extra silver,
Kellisk, honestly. You guys have had the most
Killed the
trauma.
tree in one go. I feel like you
No.
should get it as a reward.
I was just going by most trauma suffered today.
I got a neat dagger. I'm fine. You
Okay,
can give it to
well-
Hex.
Hex, you get an extra silver then, so you get 7.
and then there's 4 extra silver, so 4 people can
Oh.
get it.
Yeah. Well, shit. I'll take 1 too then.
Yeah, Whimsy is not taking any of the extra silver. He'll just take the 6. So
Swordsman will take an extra then.
then it's between Violet and
Violet and Kellis. Who wants the last one? Kellis said he's good with his dagger, so do you want to
Yeah,
borrow
I'm good.
Sure.
So
So,
Violet, you
I
get an
got
extra
7 silver.
7
from-
silver? Yep.
you get plus 7 silver. Yes.
Yeah. So we eat. So I get 7 silver as well.
Yes, it was 7 silver for Hex, Swordsman, Zek, and Violet.
Okay.
Is it 6 for the rest of us?
6 for you, and then your dagger,
6
which
for
you'll need to
Whimsy.
add to your sheet too. But although, I guess technically you would replace
just
the dagger
updating
you've already
it.
got.
You
Yeah.
just do acid soak. That you just change your dagger to like an acid soaked dagger where it does additional +1 acid
Yeah.
damage if the creature is organic.
Yeah, don't go. Well, actually, I was gonna say don't stab any Warforged, but aren't they technically organic?
They're metal outside with a dark wood organic core. Yes.
Yeah, so if you get through their outside, you can give them an extra 1 damage then.
I don't know why all my stuff is doubled on my sheet.
It's
Roll
a
20
glitch.
does that. Yeah.
Yeah, it happened to
okay.
me too. I cleared all the extra stuff out, but not a great roll.
Well, he's just testing out to make sure
I
the
know.
damage is working.
Yeah.
So luckily, that's.
Oh shit!
He tested by stabbing it into his leg. Ah!
For only. Well, no, but he tries to stab it into his own leg, and he ends up stabbing it into the swordsman.
Oh, I missed.
Don't stab Whimsy for the love of God.
So what brings you back so soon? feel like you were just here.
Mr. Burns, can you
Hex
heal
just
those?
slowly turns
like
around
4 hours.
and like thumbs to his burned back. Just this burns.
I
Acid
swear, you
out.
guys are coming to Nurse Glee like some kind of center. You know, you guys should learn how to handle this all on your own. And she says, ah, and she does mass healing word on you.
We should learn how to do it on our own. That's why we're at school.
Well, have you
But
taken
also
a
the
class,
school-
the religion class?
But also the school
How to do
pamphlet
magic
said
stuff.
free health care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did go to the religion class, but the first section of it was just talking about whether that my religion was bad and hers was bad.
We do have some rather opinionated teachers.
Actually.
Seems like a very productive course of conversation.
What did I miss?
I thought this was fantasy college.
Have to say the Pledge of Allegiance every time we get a religious class.
Yeah, but it's to her.
Exactly.
I'm the best. Alright, students, I'm the best. Let's make sure we say this every time we enter.
Oh God, hi Violet. You guys went back to the nurse's office again, and you guys were just there, and she was just Nurse Glee was just so surprised.
So we get 1d4 plus something worth of healing.
Let me
Oh,
look.
yes, I think that's mass healing word.
Mass healing word is 1d4 plus the spellcasting modifier of the teacher.
Yeah. So if she's a cleric, it'd be wisdom.
And for each slot above the 3rd level.
As long as she does
Additional
5,
D4.
I'm at full health.
If her like modifier is +5 to her wisdom, then I think most of us get full healed by a level 3.
Oops,
13.
sorry.
13.
Sorry, I'm trying to clean these up.
13 healing.
Yes.
I'm more
8
than
plus
healed.
5.
I only have 10 hit points, so
Now please, just can maybe you can go a few days without needing my assistance next time. There's lots of
Tomorrow's the
students.
gala.
Well, god damn it. Guess I'm working overtime.
does it sound like there's that has a negative connotation? Heaven's sake.
Do people get hurt at the gala?
A bunch of brand new students, all jazzed up about the new abilities, items, and things that they've discovered in the last week, all getting incredibly drunk and or high at a big party together. What do you think?
Yeah, no, good point. Yeah.
I will not be drunk or high at this
That's
party.
what they
Miss
all
Gray.
say, and honestly, the puke is the worst part of it.
He knocks on his helmet.
I'm gonna have to see if I can get Terry to come by and help clean up after the fact.
X, what's high?
Kellis perks up a little bit. He's like, people get high there?
Oh, absolutely. I
What's
mean, it's
high?
not uncommon to find students weeks later just coming to.
That's...
The fuck kind of party are they doing?
They're students. They're stupid. I mean, look at you guys. Twice in one day.
Hold on. I wasn't stupid. I got ambushed.
Did you go looking for trouble? Why were you out? Why were you out there?
We have to get money to stay here. We took a job.
Okay, a very dangerous job.
That was actually
Isn't that the whole
that
point?
was actually the less dangerous of the options.
Well, then what happened?
Got stuck to a tree.
And why did you touch a tree with acid?
No. I didn't touch a tree. It grabbed me. It was a sentient tree.
Right, yeah, that.
Were you looking out for the sentient trees?
I tried to keep an eye out for something weird going on, but it still ambushed me.
Well, maybe you should spend more time in some of the scouting classes.
I'm too busy at the
Blame the victim.
classes.
Yep.
It was a pretty crazy tree. It was like hiding in the ground and stuff.
Look, I appreciate you doing your job, but I don't need the criticism to add the salt to this current.
Well, I mean, when you see 30 or 40 students with a myriad of injuries every single day, you gotta be able to laugh at it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, be happy. She remembers you.
And technically, you only got hurt once today. So
Yeah. Only once.
You got hurt No, you didn't get hurt multiple times. Technically speaking, the people that you did help the second time were the people who didn't get helped the first time.
That's true. That's true. But... Oh my, just be careful, especially at the ball. Know your limits, drink within them.
What are we going on about?
Hopefully you guys have gotten nice clothes.
What is drunk? What is high? I don't understand any of these words.
Allow me to educate you, Whimsy. Drinking is the act of consuming alcoholic beverages, which often inhibit the mind's ability to function properly. Getting high is often inhaling the smoke from a plant, which affects the way that you feel.
Thank you. Now I understand.
Do we have anything else to do, or would we like to return to the dorms? Would we like to go catch a late dinner?
I would like food and then a nap.
That does sound like a good plan, yes. I agree.
I can agree.
Because, yes.
I could eat.
Yay! I can cook us all a nice meal.
Thank you, Violet.
There's almost nobody in the cafeteria at all. It is like 11 p.m. at this point.
Who is in here? That little guy. A couple other folks around. I'm just seeing who is in here. I just see like 2 or 3 folks.
Yeah, Elaine is in here right now. I don't see that. Who else is in here?
That's new. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
There is a notice board posted. Brand newly constructed there.
That wasn't here when we were here for breakfast, like a few hours
And if you'd
ago,
like
so.
to read the notice board, would anybody like to take the honor of being the first person to ever read off the notice board?
Hex can do it.
Okay, so go to the journal and go to tools and then click on notice board and look at bio.
Okay.
And this is a tool open to any player can put and edit and add into the notice board at any time, as well as I will be putting things on the notice board. But you guys can also use the notice board.
Meta, do you want to make this a handout instead of a character sheet?
Yeah, if you want to fix that later on. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, when all you have is a hammer, every problem looks like a nail.
Does it say what kind of necklace it is? I guess probably not.
It says, notice found in the cooking and survival classroom necklace will be returned to whomever can provide accurate details. See Tway Blade for more information or to provide those details.
One missing a necklace?
Someone might be.
Kellis reaches under his shirt and he's like, no, I'm fine.
And you're sure you didn't steal that one?
He pulls the tooth out and lets it drop and lets Hex look at it. Does that look like a description?
Oh, we don't know what
There's no description with the necklace.
Like. But clearly this Twi-Blade person is the one who has the necklace and not Kellis. So.
I know. I'm making a joke because we've never seen this necklace before.
Well, if you want to know what it is, it is clearly a dragon's tooth. And Kellis puts the necklace back away. It's private. This is mine. I'll die before I let anyone take it from me.
I will make sure that that never has to come.
But, all
Is
right.
that tune getting into your head there, Dragonheart?
No. He's just humming as he's walking around.
All right. What are you guys doing? We got a little bit of time left.
If
Violet
Violet is
said she
willing
wanted
to
to
make
make dinner.
food, yeah.
Nobody's brave enough to make food without Violet at this point.
Well, it's not
It's
just
more-
that. She
Hex
actually
is-
didn't succeed
Hex
at
is
it.
just tired.
Whimsy legitimately doesn't know how to make food, so he only ever grabs raw food.
Congratulations, Violet. Your team mom.
Hey, did you know that I have a DC 15 to create a gourmet meal?
You should do that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're allowed in this room, right?
Yeah. Also, you should
Okay.
pull yourself onto the screen, Violet.
Gourmet meal.
Good night, boys.
A succulent Chinese meal.
Gourmet meal. Go ahead, describe it, Violet.
Oh well, if we're having Chinese, then we're all gonna have some General Tso's chicken, some sesame chicken, and some fantastic egg rolls, and some crab rangoon. What else would anybody like?
I don't know what any of that is.
I want Chinese
Don't
now.
worry about it.
I'm
Just
gonna
eat
go
it.
see if Andrew can order
Just
Chinese.
eat whatever you bring.
Honestly, I'm texting her that text right now. I'm not even joking right now.
Yeah, Hex is gonna be more than accepting of whatever is put in front of him at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to talk about what happened during the day over your lovely meal.
Isn't it, though?
You guys have had quite the traumatic evening.
Do a little bow to Violet, and head off.
To the bathroom.
Bye, swordsman.
Yep.
I mean, like, we discussed the idea of a drape, did we not?
A small tent?
Yeah.
Yes.
I could cast minor illusion around your head.
Just minor illusion, the same helmet on his head.
Just eat through the helmet.
That's not a bad idea, actually, honestly.
In my mind, I'm seeing a cloud around his head that might be raining a little bit. Tiny cloud.
See, I was just thinking, can you cast invisibility on him? Because that would be fine, too.
That's a second level spell.
Yeah.
Hang it. Guess I'll have to work on that one.
Whimsy stares at the food Violet made. He's just he's like concerned about it.
Just try some, Whimsy.
Just try a little.
Kaliska's wide-eyed at food as always.
Yeah, Hex is just going in and just digging in. He is tired. He wants food.
Start with
They
this
want some-
this fried rice and vegetable mixture.
This all smells so good.
Rice and vegetable. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a little concerned right now. I mean, I didn't expect the teachers and the headmaster to be actively working against us here.
Are they, though?
I don't know.
Because, well, the key you found,
Yes,
what did it look like?
a key.
What color was it?
I don't know because I never asked that.
It was a rusty old key. It looked like probably 400-year-old cast iron.
So, so we have no idea what it goes to, but apparently it's enough to cause a attack force to descend upon you.
Yeah, I mean, the key guy said said it belonged to the guy who created the island.
Who created the island?
I don't know.
Who would know?
Yeah, the key guy, I guess.
Key
guy and maybe
You guys not going to talk to any
headmasters.
of us because we don't have any reason to go back there.
Oh, I
I
have a
do.
reason. I have
Hold up.
plenty
No,
of
I
reasons
have
to
a
go
reason
back
to
to
go
sit
back.
talk to the key guy.
I do. I have a reason to go back. I want
do?
fucking internships.
I want to
money.
pull his fingernails out.
No, I want to.
No,
Let me earn his trust. At least let me try to earn his trust before y'all try to, like, interrogate him and torture
Oh
him.
no, it's okay for him to interrogate me and to get my brains knocked out.
To be fair, he didn't interrogate you. He just pulled an alarm.
I can't talk to you. You're the GM.
God, are you there?
What if part of all this secrets that you have to find out is that the secrets that you learn you're not supposed to inform anyone outside the students?
Dude, I've been here for 4 days. I don't really know any of you that well. I don't know what's going on around here, but I just don't want to get expelled. And I they say that the secrets are important.
I can trust all of you completely with everything except for one.
Okay.
Which
I'm
one?
just saying, if I ever have a secret, I can... No, there's just one secret I can never tell you.
Okay, well.
Okay.
I trust all of you perfectly.
He just walks up and goes, y'all talking about Heidi and Ogrim?
I trust all of you perfectly. You are my best friends.
Yeah, there's just one secret I can't explain due to the fact that my father told me not to.
Swordsman, aren't we your only friends?
Ow, that's kind
Oh!
of a mean
From
move.
the upper rope!
Who are you
That
talking
would
to?
make us his best friends.
Yes.
I just
I do not know if you could call the Golden Squires my friends or not.
Who are they?
Oh no.
Now, since that session, we get a reminder. Remember the children that I rescue. Some of them
Oh, those
are
ones,
willing
yes.
to make them into Golden Squires.
Right, the ones that the High Demon's trying to kill because they like puzzles, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Ah.
No, at least I'm not a child, because I do like puzzles.
Did you like puzzles when you were 6?
Yes.
Whimsy blinks at that question for a second and goes, yes.
You are lucky that no one tried to sacrifice you.
I don't think they knew where I lived.
That is a good defense.
Kellis bites into an egg roll. He's like, "Oh my goodness, what is this? This is amazing, Violet.
Thank you.
What is this called?"
That's an egg roll. It's made with cabbage and carrot and little pieces of seasoned pork.
Ah, you didn't take this place over, I think.
Nah.
Uber and Uber Eats.
Is it normal to turn food
Hey, that's
into
the order they
artwork?
went also, so...
Yeah, it is.
Is it normal to turn food into artwork?
It can be.
Okay.
It's also normal to turn into explosions.
It's also normal to just splatter it along the wall if you're a child.
Or among a class, or in a classroom.
That too.
Say you trip, fall face first into a pie?
Yeah, that just happens sometimes.
Is it normal to throw food as on a wall as a child? I didn't realize that.
That sounds very.
I mean, little kobolds kind of throw their food at times, from what I remember as a child.
That sounds very disrespectful to the person that made the food.
My tribe would have been very upset if I
A
waited.
child would know better.
Well, that's maybe you and I grew up different.
I think I was raised very differently because I don't remember any of us throwing food at the wall.
Mind you, I would, from what at the time of me remembering stuff, I was smart enough to at least not throw food. But the younger kobolds, like babies kobolds.
I bet you threw food.
Oh, as a baby, probably.
Yeah,
I guarantee I probably did.
You're protesting way too much.
You all
Nobody's
just
throwing
assume.
this food. That's the important part.
Yeah.
I guess what's important is nobody's throwing food right now.
Exactly.
Yes.
And with that note, I think we'll call the session as we're pretty close to the end here. Remember, next
All
week
right.
we start at 2 o'clock.
Right.
We have
For the-
2 to
for the
5,
fall.
an hour break for, lunch, etc., and then 6 to 9. And we will have the grand ball. There will be special celebrity guest appearances. Both parties will be there. It's gonna, hopefully nobody dies. Everybody can have
Hasselhoff will be there.
15 loot points for the day.
Can we level up?
15,
Killing
damn.
mutants.
Maybe you can level up after the first week has passed in school.
We'll level up after the ball. Got it.
That's only like a couple more sessions.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks
You said
everybody
15,
for playing.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, 15.
And we will see you next week.